What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I'm going to tell you some crazy stuff that happened today out there in Eastpointe, Michigan. Now, you remember a story I did a few months back, well, more than a few months back, about this woman here, Afeni Muhammad, 27 years old, from Eastpointe, Michigan. This is the woman that stabbed this woman right here. I forgot. Oh, her name is Jennifer Harris. I forgot I wrote it down. 39 years old. She was a mother of 6. And this woman, Miss Muhammad, used to work at McDonald's where this crime occurred. You guys remember it now? Miss Muhammad had a preliminary hearing today to see if this thing is going the full way, the trial and whatever. And it got so bad that when they played the video of what happened to the family member, to Miss Harris, the family members of the victim, after seeing it, left the courtroom. Some people or somebody went and got knives and tried to sneak them back into the courtroom to do damage to Miss Muhammad. This is what they got so far. Take a look at this. It's crazy. Now they're saying from now on, this hearings are going to be banned from the public.
Thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Priya Mann. Things got heated in court today. An altercation brings the hearing for Afeni Muhammad to a standstill. She's the woman accused of stabbing her McDonald's manager to death. That courtroom is now closed off. Lauren Kostick is following today's proceedings. Lauren, what can you tell us?
Well, Priya, we knew this was going to be a contentious hearing. Before it even started, the judge said there was a fight between a family of the victim, with some of them being escorted out. And then just a little bit ago, we watched as this video of the incident was being shown, a very graphic video. And we are told one of the family members, they went out and they retrieved 2 knives and then attempted to bring them back into the courtroom. And because of all this, like you said, the public is now banned from attending this hearing. Just the media is allowed inside. So let me catch you up. We know that 27-year-old Afeni Muhammad appeared for her preliminary examination to determine if there was enough evidence to send her to trial. And that fatal stabbing, it happened back in July at the Eastpointe McDonald's on 9 Mile. Afeni is accused of returning to work and stabbing her manager after being sent home early. And so far during this hearing, we've heard from 4 witnesses. We've also seen body camera video of her arrest for the first time and surveillance video of her walking in the back door wearing a mask. Now, one of those witnesses who testified was the driver credited with stopping this attack and holding Afeni at gunpoint. Take a listen.
Seen a bunch of commotion, a bunch of people running around. At first, I thought maybe they was getting robbed or something like that, because I was on the phone, and I seen maybe 2 people fighting. There was one person had a mask on, and it was an employee. And then I seen a knife being produced, and I seen her start stabbing her towards like the neck area.
And again, this hearing, it is still ongoing. We're expecting one more witness to testify. But again, the public is not allowed inside. The family of the victims not allowed inside because of everything that happened. We'll let you know what the judge decides on this. And also, if there's any more disturbances, over on clickondetroit.com.
Starts with breaking news.
That breaking news coming from an Eastpointe District Court. A terrifying turn during the preliminary exam hearing for a suspect accused of killing a McDonald's manager. Police had to tackle someone who tried to bring knives into the courthouse. 27-year-old Afeni Muhammad is accused of stabbing and killing her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, after she was sent home from work at McDonald's back in July. Harris's family members stormed out crying as video of the stabbing was being played in court. But attorneys say one went to their car, grabbed 2 knives, and ran back into the courthouse before being tackled by police, and that happened in the lobby. The suspect and judge were removed from the courthouse for their own safety, but have since returned. The hearing has now resumed, and the judge barred the family from the courthouse for the remainder of the day. Now, before all this, witnesses took the stand. Devontae Pace was one of them. He says he saw the attack from his car in the drive-thru and then held the suspect until police arrived.
I did take a shot at her. She froze up a little bit, which stopped the attack. And then I guess maybe something clicked, told her to run or something like that. I'm not sure what happened.
Prosecution also presented surveillance video that shows a woman in a mask entering through the back of the store. A delivery driver said in court today that she told him that she worked there. This hearing will determine whether or not the case goes to trial. We'll bring you the outcome this afternoon right here on 7 News Detroit.
Guys, you seen it. Massive chaos, fighting, all kind of stuff. People running to get knives, family against family. It's rough, all because of one ill decision somebody willfully made, an error. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We talked about this until we blew in the face. But, you know, besides this lady, Afeni Muhammad, what she did was trifling. Killing a mother after knowing her children, for one. And, you know, letting a job or whatever's going on in the job dictate her going in there and killing somebody makes no sense. Now, I got to be honest with you. A lot of people might look at this and be like, oh, that's messed up. You ran out there. It's crazy stuff. Hell, all of America is an animal house right now. If that was your family, you would want to get some get back. Because I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people love their family to death. And when people do something to them, you know, they act a certain way, and rightfully so. Now, just the girl or whoever try to bring the knives in there, no. And they tackled her and all of that type of stuff, but it's just upsetting that they played a video and somebody saw their family member getting stabbed up. And, you know, in court, in these murder trials and stuff like that, they show every damn thing. And it's hard for people to fathom. You can hear about what happened to a family member, and you feel bad for them and sad, but only until you see it in video form and you see somebody that you care about being killed, it does something to you. It's just upsetting. These are two families that don't know each other, brought together. One the defense and one is the victim. You know what I'm saying? You got the defense and then you got the prosecution. It's crazy, man. And they become enemies. And this happens a lot. Families come to show support for a person, whether they did something bad or not, and it turns into rivalries a lot of times. You know, people give dirty looks. People don't like each other. Like, they don't like your family, so that pours over. It's crazy how this is. She, if you guys remember, Miss Muhammad, the one that stabbed Miss Harris, she was getting on Instagram, Instagram and different other social media and talking trash about the lady who was a manager and had power to send her home or not if she wasn't doing what she was supposed to do. And she made her threats online and then went and did something about it. You're talking to a bunch of strangers that'll hear your problems and light them an egg your dumb ass on. But all of them glad them problems you got are your own. And they'll do anything they can, putting batteries in your back or whatever, to get you to entertain them. And you did it. A lot of people, especially younger people, they take social media to a level as if it's real life. I get on here and I talk with you guys because I want to. I don't never want to be in a position where I have to do this. You know, I get on here and I talk with you guys about just, you know, different things that I'm interested about and things that are messed up and, you know, talk with you guys. But I mean, I still have a life outside hitting record on this phone. And she did too. Ma'am, if you was feeling like this was a great injustice, it's only McDonald's, you could have moved on. The thing that's head scratching to me is this. You stabbed the boyfriend before and you got off from that somewhat. You got off from that. He didn't die. You go to another, because I think she said that she did that in Virginia, I think, or Maryland. You left, had an opportunity to start over. You out there. And the first thing you seem to do when you get mad is, oh, I'll stab her again like I stabbed. Told you, man, people jump back into the fire when you pull them out or you throw them a lifeline. She should have been locked up the first time for giving this guy the business, regardless if she said it was intentional or not. It's crazy how people come to jobs, man, and just act the fool like the job is theirs. And, you know, listen, this stuff right here is like the beginning of a lot of stuff that's going to happen like this. A lot of these people nowadays raised up, a lot of them don't want to be told what to do, don't want to hear shit, want to do what they want to do at somebody else's job and expect the same amount of pay. It's craziness. But it's one thing for sure, man. Stuff like this happens all the time. But now it's just messed up because now the public, family included, is not going to be able to go in there because of a threat. They had to shut the courtroom down and get the judge out of there for his safety. You know, they was buck wilding up in there. And that's messed up because now, as horrific as it is to go through that type of anguish, you can't really be there to get closure if the scales of justice don't fall in your favor. You don't even know what happened because now you can't even be in there. You just got to rely on people like me and the media to tell what happened. And that's the part that's sad. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Superficially speaking, I think that's a word. I hope the family does get justice. But my version of justice is different than a lot of people. So whatever they get, if they like it, I love it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.